Let's start off with the concept of complementary angles. So what do we mean by complementary angles? If sum of two angles, so let's say if there is an angle 70 degrees and 20 degrees, the sum of these two angles is equal to 90 degrees. So then we call these two angles as complementary angles. So in trigonometry, how we can use the concept of complementary angles? Uh, let's just check in this video. So we have this triangle ABC. In this triangle, if I write the value of sine theta, so sine theta, as we had discussed earlier, is opposite upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. However, if I try using the complementary angle, that is 90 minus theta, right? Because theta plus 90 minus theta will give you 90. So theta and 90 minus theta are complementary angles. So if I take cos of 90 minus theta, I'll have adjacent, which is AB upon hypotenuse upon AC. So what I find from here is that sine theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta, right? Similarly, if you apply this concept to other ratios, so let's say if I try finding cos theta now. So cos theta will be adjacent, that is BC upon AC. And if I try finding now sine 90 minus theta, that is opposite upon hypotenuse, that would be again BC upon AC. So what I get is that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Similarly, you will find this relation between other ratios. So the relation goes this way. So if we write all of them here, so I can write sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Then we have tan. So if you try using tan, you'll find that tan 90 minus theta is actually equal to cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Sec of 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta, and cosec of 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. So this is the relation what we get. Do not confuse this with the reciprocals. So at times we do confuse it with the reciprocals. If you find here, if you check here, tan and cot are reciprocals of each other. However, sine, cos and sec, cosec are not reciprocals of each other. So don't confuse this with the reciprocals. Now, how can we use this concept in questions? So let's just try few sums and see how we can use this concept to solve questions. This one, let's say tan 72 degrees upon cot 18 degrees minus cot 72 degrees upon tan 18. We need to solve this. Now, we very well know that 72 degrees, 18 degrees are not standard angles. So we need to do something wherein, we can easily solve this without using trigonometric tables. So what I'll do is 72 plus 18 is complementary. So for tan, I will write this is tan 90 minus 18, right? Because 90 minus 18 will give me 72. And I'll keep this as it is, right? So these are all degrees, okay? Minus again for cot I'll write cot 90 minus 18. So any one of them you can change, and this is tan 18. Now from the formulas we know tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So here theta is 18. So this would be cot 18 upon cot 18, and this would be cot 90 minus theta, which will be tan 18 upon tan 18. This will give you 1 minus 1, which is 0, right? So using the concept of complementary angles, we could easily solve this question. Let's try one more sum. Let's say we have, so let's say it's given cos 38 sec 90 minus 2a is equal to 1. Find angle A. So if you need to solve this, what we'll do is we'll again check that this is something given in complementary terms. So I'll write this as cos 38 and sec 90 minus theta will give me cosec theta. So here theta is 2a. This is equal to 1. Now 38 degree is not a standard angle. So what I'll do is I'll write this as cos 38 degree is equal to 1 upon cosec 2a. This I can write as cos 38 degrees is equal to, this I can write as sine 2a. I can write cos 38 degrees is equal to sine of 2a. Now, since on both sides we have different functions, for cos, I can write cos as cos 90 minus 52. That gives me 38 is equal to sine 2a. Now, cos 90 minus theta gives you sine theta. So that is sine 52 is equal to sine 2a. Now, on both sides we have the same function. So we can write 2a is equal to 52. We get the value of a is equal to 26 degrees. Let's try one more question. So let's say we have a question here which says, let's start the next question. It says, in triangle ABC, prove that sec of a plus b by 2 is equal to cosec c by 2. So in this case, since it's a triangle ABC, we know that a plus b plus c is equal to 180. Now see, from here we can see they want sec to be converted to cosec. That means we need to make sure that we get somewhere we get 90 so that we can use the concept of complementary angles. So here we have a plus b. So I'll write a plus b is equal to 180 minus c. So I'll write a plus b upon 2 is equal to 180 minus c upon 2. This will give me a plus b by 2 is equal to 90 minus c by 2. So instead of this, I can write 90 minus c by 2. So my left hand side will become sec of 90 minus c by 2. So now this is 90 minus theta. So sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So that is cosec c by 2, which is equal to RHS. So in the next lecture, we'll see more questions based on complementary angles. So till then, take care. Bye-bye.